The Ghost Orca, the whale that comes back from the dead in the frozen waters of Alaska, where the wind never rests and the sea never forgets. A legend stirs beneath the waves. It's not just a story whispered by sailors or a rumor passed around fishing docks. It's something real, something dark. A killer whale, once declared dead and gone, now returns, not as flesh, not as spirit, but something in between. This is not a fairy tale. This is not folklore. This is the true account of the Ghost Orca, the whale that comes back from the dead. In late 2018, a marine biology team from Anchorage was studying orca migration patterns near Prince William Sound, Alaska. One day their sonar picked up a large, unmoving object. It was an orca floating just below the surface. When they pulled it in, they were stunned. The creature was massive, over 22 feet long, a mature female, but unlike any orca they'd studied. Her dorsal fin was torn almost completely off. One eye was missing. Her tail had deep gashes that looked unnatural, as if cut with something sharp. She was badly decomposed but still held a strange presence, as though she had not fully let go. Photographs were taken, DNA samples collected. The team tagged the corpse and, following marine protocol, allowed the body to sink back into the sea. That should have been the end of it. But at WASN T.2 weeks after the corpse disappeared into the deep, a nearby fishing vessel lost power in the exact same location. The boat drifted. The crew, confused, tried to restart the engine. Then something slammed into the hull. Not once, not twice, 3 times. The men on board reported seeing a black shape moving around their boat, larger than any orca they had seen. But what haunted them wasn't the size, it was the silence. No sound, no splash, just force. One crew member saw what he described as a single white eye under the surface staring at him, cold, lifeless but aware. They managed to tow the boat back to shore. Divers later examined the hull and found deep parallel scratches, too large for a shark, too precise for coral. Word spread quickly along the Alaskan coast. Fishermen refused to go near that zone. The Coast Guard chalked it up to a rogue whale or some sonar anomaly, but the incidents continued. Another research crew reported losing all equipment near the same trench where the corpse had sunk. There, cameras shut off. Drones lost signal. One deep-sea sonar captured a shape whale-like but distorted. It didn't move like a normal orca. It drifted, glided, as if pushed by unseen currents. The footage was reviewed by marine labs in Seattle. One expert said, "This doesn't behave like any living creature we know. It almost looks haunted." Tom Griggs, a member of the original biology team, left the field shortly after the incident. He moved inland and rarely spoke about it. But in a 2021 interview, he revealed something chilling. "I started hearing things. At night, water sounds, low clicks and whistles like orca sounds, but I live nowhere near the ocean. Sometimes I wake up drenched in sweat. I can't explain it, but I feel like she's following me." He described dreams of being underwater, cold, alone, with something circling him, watching, not attacking, just waiting. He's not the only one. At least 3 others from the team have reported similar dreams. One had a nervous breakdown, another refuses to talk about the sea at all. Marine researchers tried to find a logical explanation. Rogue orcas, genetic mutations, echoes of past trauma, but nothing fit. This orca had specific behaviors. It avoided large ships but targeted small ones. It always attacked the same time of day, twilight. Sonar logs revealed it always came from the same trench. A location now nicknamed the Deep Wake. Don't orca pod lives there. No food sources exist. Just cold, dead water. Experts in bioacoustics examined the underwater calls. They weren't normal orca clicks. They sounded like moans, deep, drawn out. Some compared them to a human scream slowed down. Local Inuit tribes have their own name for the creature, Nuliojuk's echo, according to legend. Nuliojuk is the sea goddess who punishes those who disrespect ocean life. Ghosts of mistreated animals become her servants. Hunters who violate balance are hunted in return. An elder named Mika told a tale almost identical to the modern Ghost Orca. A spirit whale that drifts near boats, watching, judging, waiting. Is the Ghost Orca a natural anomaly, or something older, deeper, a force wrapped in flesh and revenge? In March 2024, a solo sailor named Beth Ramirez attempted to cross the Bering Sea. Her last recorded transmission was calm, then static. The Coast Guard found her boat. Adrift days later, everything was intact: food, maps, engine, but Beth was gone. On the hull, investigators found something strange, an imprint, long and smooth, like a body had been pressed against the boat. No blood, no struggle, just silence. The last entry in her log read, "She's beautiful, and she remembers." We often think the ocean forgets, that the waves wash away everything, mistakes, crimes, bodies, but maybe that's a lie. Maybe the sea remembers better than we do. The Ghost Orca isn't just a story, it's a mirror, a reminder that every action has a ripple, every cruelty leaves a scar. And some creatures never forget. So if you're ever sailing in deep northern waters and your boat goes quiet, don't look over the side. She might be looking back. Subscribe to Strange Teller for more stories that chill, haunt, and reveal what hides beneath the surface. The ocean has secrets. We just tell them.